Hello everyone and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today I'll be showing you all about this 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander SE all-wheel drive and of course black. This Mitsubishi Outlander has a surprise third row seat as well as of course tons of features. So let's go ahead and hop inside and check it out. Walking up to the vehicle, you do have keyless entry, so you can go ahead and open up the vehicle by pressing the button if you have your key in your purse or pocket. But we can go ahead and hop in and take a look at the dash and see that this Outlander has 43,000 miles. If we go ahead and take a look over to the right, you have your center screen and stereo controls. So you have your multimedia as well as phone, settings, and info. For your radio and stereo, you have your regular FM and AM radio. You can go ahead and adjust the volume down here, as well as you do have Bluetooth audio as well as of course your aux in. Right here, it'll let you know in the settings you have display, Bluetooth, vehicle settings, language, reset voice, units, clock, and reset all. You can go ahead and of course turn on and off your volume as well as your home button. You can go back to info and you have your help, fuel consumption, as well as air conditioner, everything with maintenance. So you can go ahead and notice anything about your idling, your stop time, everything like that. And then you can go ahead and go to phone and have your devices. Here in your audio, you have your Sirius XM, iPod, USB audio, USB video, everything like that. And of course, when you're in reverse, you do have a backup camera with parking assist. But overall, check your surroundings for safety and others around you. Going underneath that, you have your climate controls, so you can go ahead and have your digital temperature, and you can go ahead and have a different temperature for both the driver and passenger, or you can go ahead and sync them up. You have your hazard lights underneath, and of course over here you have your engine start stop button. With your key fob, you of course have your lock and unlock, as well as of course you can go ahead and keep it in your purse or pocket and go ahead and start your engine that way or unlock your car that way. Just overall a nice and convenient feature, and even a little pocket for it right there. You have some charging ports here as well as your eco mode. Up on the dash, it'll let you know if your eco mode is on or off. Then moving on from that, you can go ahead and open up this area and you have access to your cup holders. So you can hide your cup holders or you can go ahead and have the access to your cup holders. Then moving behind that, you have your gear shift, and then of course you have your all-wheel drive lock, as well as your parking brake auto hold on and off, and of course your heated seats. You have a high and low for both the driver and passenger. Moving on to the center console, you have some storage in there, and then when it is down, it is a nice and comfy armrest. Now if we take a look up on the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your cruise control settings. And then your left hand side is your stereo controls, so you can go ahead and adjust your volume and station, as well as you can use hands-free calling and voice commands with Bluetooth audio. Nice and convenient feature to use while keeping your eyes on the road. Over here you have your traction control on and off, as well as some instrumental panel settings. You have your lane keep on and off, as well as your pre-collision alerts. You can go ahead and adjust how far or how close you are to the vehicle in front of you for the alerts. If we're moving on from that, we can go ahead and take a look at the door panel. You have your window controls, door locks, child lock, and of course your mirror controls. So you can go ahead and easily adjust your mirror controls to your liking and drive safely. But if we go ahead and hop outside the vehicle and take a look at the interior, you can go ahead and see that the seats here are a leather and cloth material. It's a gray and black mix, but overall a nice and soft and comfy seat. Easy to clean, as well as you do have adjustable seats where you can go ahead and put it forward and backwards with ease. But I think that's all for up front, so let's go ahead and check out the back seats. First, have your window control, and back here you do have adjustable vents as well as charging ports. You have a middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders, and of course you can go ahead and fold it back up for when you have more passengers. To have access to the third row seat, you can go ahead and pull this and pull it forward, and there you go, you have access to the seats in the back, as well as you do have some storage on both of the sides, as well as some cup holders on the right side. Then you can go ahead and pull it back and push it back, and you have it all in place to go ahead and have passengers in the second row as well. You have two different options. You can go ahead and pull this or pull it forward to have access to the third row. But let's go ahead and check out the trunk area. So you can go ahead and push this and press it open. With opening up your trunk and taking a look at the third row seats, you have plenty of seat room, as well as of course you have a nice view to the front. Even with the third row up, you have plenty of storage, as well as you do have a first aid kit and some tire repair. To go ahead and take the third row down, you can go ahead and have access to taking off the seat or the headrest. And then you can go ahead and pull this lever and put it all the way down, and there you go. You have more room with the third row down. And you even have access to a charging port back here. And then you can go ahead and easily put the third row back up when you need more seating. You can go ahead and put the headrest back on. But overall, a good SUV third row area, and you have your seatbelts up on the top of the roof for the third seatbelt in the second row. But we can go ahead and shut that, and with that I think is all I have for this 2020 Mitsubishi Mirage. You also have automatic seats for the passenger seat. But if you're interested, you can go ahead and text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.